welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about hats. So if you've seen some of my other videos, you might know that I have a thing for hats. I love making hats so much, it's probably my favourite thing to make, maybe besides bags. Like hats and bags are my favourite things to crochet. So I have quite a few. This is my current collection of crochet hats that I've made. Obviously I've made a lot more for family, and I've also sold a couple recently because, as you can see, my collection's quite big. I'm not able to wear them all, so I've sold a couple that I just wasn't wearing. But today I'm going to show you all the hats that I have here in my current collection. So I want this to be quite a short video, not a lot of yapping, just showing you all my lovely hats. So I'm just going to get started. I'm going to categorize it. I'm just going to run through all the hats that I have here. I'm going to start with my most recent hat. I actually finished it this morning. And it is this pixie style kind of, I guess, I don't know, it's not really a beanie because it's pointy, but it kind of looks like one from the front, and then got some whimsy at the side and back. So I finished it this morning. I did the pom-pom, and this I just freehanded. This was just a mix of like different stitches, and then I did these puff stitches as well, just add a bit of texture. I really like how this turned out. I just completely freehanded it, had no real plan going into it, and I think it is really cute. I think I might steam it though because it's still a bit stiff. And I used it all from yarn that I had bought for Christmas presents, so it's a good scrap yarn project, that, just doing a silly hat with stripes. Alright. And then we've got a little red hood. This is very cute, another kind of pixie style winter attire. This is so comfy and soft. I love this, and I'm very excited to wear it this winter. Alright. Into the cat hat. So I made this one to be like tied, but I think I made these should have been like higher up or kind of just smaller, so it looks a bit silly, but I think it looks fine untied. And then I added these. I just love hats that have these like silly little dangly bits, and it's so cute. It's so winter wonderland. It's so cute. Oh, there we go. Another one I just freehanded. Alright, now if you've seen my Hobie video, then you'll know this hat. And it is my very fluffy cloche. I love this one so much. It is so incredibly cute and soft. I'm very excited to wear this in the winter time. I can't get over how adorable that one is. I'm so happy with that. It was such a good tutorial. This is one of the earlier ones I made. It's just kind of a beanie like this. I actually gave this one to my boyfriend just because I don't really wear beanies, so he's very much appreciated that one. But this is very cute, soft yarn. It's a James C. Brett Marble Chunky. I have used that type of yarn a whole bunch, and you'll continue to see more of it as I go down. Now, if you've also seen my 1970s crochet video, then you will recognize this one. This one is so incredibly groovy and funky. I probably won't be wearing this one too much in the winter because it's made out of cotton. I feel like this is more of like a spring and summer kind of vibe, but it is very cute. And yeah, check out the video if you haven't seen it. It was a wild ride working with all these very funky colours. Alright, so back to a silly one. I mean, they're all kind of silly for the most part, but this one extra silly. What? This is a jester hat. I kind of used a tutorial, and I also kind of freehanded it because I think the tutorial I was using was for 3, and I turned it into a 4 one. And then of course some extra danglies hanging up. I love that. I think it's so fun. So That is my Jester hat. I think it's so cute. It's one of those hats though where it's hard to style, I guess, but I don't care. I'm just gonna throw it on with anything and roll up to uni. It's fine. This one is probably one of my most worn hats. It's just very thick, very comfy, and adorable. Cat hat in like a really chunky yarn like this. I just love the volume of it, and the shape is very like kind of structured. It's just so good. I love this one so much. It is one of my favourite hats, and it is so simple. It took very little time to make, and just it's just so cute. Oh my god, I love this one so much. Okay. Oh, let me do. I think, is this my last cat hat? I think this one might be my last cat hat. So I'll do this one. This is another James C. Brett chunky, I think. And then an extra chunky orange yarn for the trim and the bows. This one's really cute. I made a matching one for my mum as well. If you are new to crochet and you want a really like just kind of quick project, cat hats. They are so simple to make and they are so adorable. It's so cute. You just crochet a tube and then you close it up at the top and there you go. And it's adorable. And you'll get lots of compliments when you wear a cat hat. People love them. It's a great thing if you want to sell hats or something. I feel like cat hats are a good one for that because they're cute. I've said that many times, but they're cute. Alright, moving swiftly on. I have this one as well. This is like a hexagon style. It's kind of very beret-ish as well. And it's just made out of all these different like hexagon hexagons and then single crochet together or slip stitched. You got this one is, yeah, it's very beret-ish, which, you know, I haven't really made a proper beret yet, but I think this counts. It is very cute. I do like this one. I really love the colours. This is very autumnal and I need to wear it more. The thing with having so many hats is it's hard to get, you know, through them all. I want to wear all of them, but, you know, there's so many. Now, this is one I just made with yarn I had spare. If you've seen my, like, scrappy video. I just made this because it was so silly. I'm not sure if I'd wear this out. I don't really have a lot of yellow in my wardrobe, but it's so silly and so cute. I love this so much. And I did follow a tutorial for this one. It's just, it brings so much joy just to wear a banana hat. It's so cute. But yeah, not the easiest one to style, but again, I mean, who cares? Just wear it with anything, it's fine. Which is kind of how I feel about this one, because it's silly, but it's just so comfy cozy that I don't know. I feel like you just get away with it. It's just, I love hats. I don't know if you can tell. I love hats so much. I just feel so much happier and cozier and cuter in a silly hat. It's just, I'm a silly little gnome, like, as easy as that. I love hats so much. It's why I continue to just make them even though I have so many, which I know I need to be careful with, otherwise I'm going to continue to have so many hats I don't have enough time to wear. But it's just, they are my favourite things to make, and they just bring me so much joy. So yeah, this is a really great one. I absolutely love this one so much. My gnome hat, it is so funky. I love it so much. Alright, I've got another fruit hat here. I think I just free-handed this one. Don't know if it has a back. I'll throw it on. This one is very adorable, unlike the back. You can see I'm not very good at this. But this is super cute. Looks super normal from the front, and then haha, fruit. So I like this one. It's so cute. And I really like having this really like chunky rim around it. I don't know, it just looks, it just adds something extra to it, I think. I don't know what, something, like a little fruit bowler hat, I don't know. It's cute, is my point. It's very cute. And yeah, that's just a super simple one to make. You just make a regular hat and then you stick, you know, a stalk in it and maybe a leaf, and you've got yourself a fruit hat. So that's another really simple, funky one to do. Alright, this is my scrappy hat. You'll have seen this as well if you've seen my scrappy video. And yeah, it's a cat hat made out of scrap yarn, and I didn't weave in any ends to keep it all very chaotic and silly. I love this hat so much. I wear this one quite a bit as well. It's just, it's fun. It's, and because a lot of them I've used, I think I did like double crochets for like all of it, but some are like thinner yarn, so it's looser, so it's just really comfy and stretchy and soft. It's silly. Oh, it's perfect. That is a great scrap busting project. Alright, this is actually the first ever crochet hat I made. It's just this kind of little cute cloche style hat. I free-handed this one as well. There you go. The colours on this are so beautiful. I wish I remember what yarn it was. I think this one has wool in it, because it's a little bit itchy. But it is such a beautiful yarn. I bought the yarn on the Isle of Arran in a cute little shop there. It's just one of those hats. This is like, feels like a very just classic timeless hat. I mean it, but still funky, if that makes any sense. You know, I don't know what I'm saying in this video. I'm very tired. I'm being very overworked, which is why I haven't been uploading, and I just wanted to do a cute video today. But you know, bring some joy with some very pretty hats. I love this one so much. It is a very good hat. I don't wear it enough, but I should, because the color, like green and purple, is like one of my all-time, it might be my favourite colour combination of all time. But the problem with the hats is the hat hair, but it is worth it for the whimsy. Alright, this is a very great hat that I made. I don't wear it a lot because I think it's mostly made out of mohair. I bought a few balls of this yarn in a charity shop. They were like £2 or £1 each, and it was like a vintage yarn that had like mostly mohair and alpaca, I think it had in as well. But I'm quite sensitive to animal fibres, so this one's a little bit itchy. I might try and soften it with like the hair conditioner trick or something. But it's so cute. I need to figure out a way to wear it because it is adorable. It's just, I love hats. It's so cute. I just feel so much happier in a hat. It feels so comforting, and I'm a bunny. You know what I mean? You just put on a silly hat and all of a sudden you're a whole new person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this video is turning out not weird. I don't like that word, but you know what I mean. But if you love hats the way I do, you get it. Like, you get it. There's 3 more left. Alright, this is a hat I completely free-handed. and I love it so much. This is my like autumnal hat. So it's all cute with like this wavy brim, and then I made acorns, and this is supposed to be kind of like a pumpkin stalk thing. And I've got some leaves. This is like an oak leaf, and then I've got some like little brown flowers and small leaves up there. I did make like a whole bunch of like more leaves and other stuff, and it was just so busy. So I ended up with just this configuration, and I think it looks really cute. It's just such a like, cute little autumnal hat. It's very comfy, nice thick yarn. It's just, there's so much you can do with hats as well, because there's such like a simple shape, you know, it needs to be a thing that goes on your head. So there's so much you can do with the, like, I don't know, I mean, just throw animal ears on it, turn into a fruit, you know, make it pointy, and all of a sudden you're a gnome or a witch, which we'll be getting into. I just love hats. This video is terrible, I am so sorry. But, like, do you know what I mean? It's just... And this was a completely scrappy project. This was on my scrappy video as well. So this is just yarn I had in my stash. I spent a few hours on it and now I'm a swamp witch. You know, it's like, because there's so much personality in hats, but they are a smaller object. So it's just so easy to completely just transform yourself. And I love hats. I am so sorry. Look, it has mushrooms on it. I love hats. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna show you the one of the more recent hats I made. Like the striped one. That was the most recent one I've made, but I made one before that as well for Halloween. And then I'm gonna show you one I made for my partner as well. So I made a really cute little witch hat, but more of like a classic style. So I've got my swamp witch hat, and I've got my classic witch hat. I wanted it to be classic Halloweeny colours with the orange and the purple, and then of course a little silly dangly bit, because I love that. And I really wanted this to be less of like a kind of, like a structured witch hat that's kind of, I wanted it to be a lot more like kind of soft and organic looking, if that makes sense. And this was a really great tutorial, I'll link it below. But I love this hat so much, it's exactly what I wanted. So this is the hat I made for my boyfriend. He requested a purple wizard hat, so of course I made him one. And this was a fantastic tutorial. This is a great one if you do want that more like classic tall pointed shape. This one was fantastic. And then for the brim, I kind of just made a wire circle. That's kind of the same perimeter measurement as that, and then I just kind of single crocheted it into the hat, if that makes sense. I don't know. But there you go. Now I've got a wizard hat. Well, my boyfriend has a wizard hat. I might need to make myself one of these at some point as well. Or I'd just be the swamp witch to his wizard. I think that works. So there you go. I'm sorry if this video was not entertaining or a bit silly. I just wanted to show everyone my hats because I love hats so much. As you can probably tell, I keep saying it. I don't know, there's just something about hats. They make me so happy, and they're so fun to make. If you haven't gotten into making crochet hats yet, or knitted hats or anything like that, I highly recommend it. It's just so fun. Even if you don't do fibre crafts, finding just some medium to make some kind of silly hat is going to bring you so much joy, I promise you. Alright, so I'm gonna leave on that note that hats are the best and that everyone should go and make their own silly hats. I will see you next time, whenever that may be, because I have just started my masters, so I don't have free time anymore. So there we go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Thank you.